Hello my scrappy friends, and a big welcome to my YouTube channel today. It is Melinda with you, and I am sharing this page that I created. I actually think this was back in January, maybe. Yeah, I think it was January, for Spiegel Mum Scraps. So I might be a bit rusty when I'm going through this process video. I've obviously watched it through and edited it. I don't know that I have all of the details of everything that I used, but I know that I did pull out 2 sequin mixes to use on this one, and I ended up just using one of them, and it is, oh gosh, I've forgotten the name of it. Oh, Papaya Punch, and I'm using the gorgeous Cocoa Vanilla Studio Joyful collection. Depending when this goes up, I think you will have a video for Cut to You coming up in a few days, using the same collection, which is what made me go, hang on, where's the other layout that I created using this collection on my channel? So then I went and I found the video, and here we are. So I've got some textured white cardstock here. I have used a cut file. Of course, it is a Cut to You cut file. It's no much fun. I wouldn't ordinarily use a snow cut file, but if you saw the photos, they are photos of me and my children using Snapchat filters with reindeer antlers, and it's got like a snow filter on it. So I was like, I'm just going to use it because it's cute and I love it. I went through my stash of inks and mists and stuff and pulled out this one. I think I've written it down. Just having a look at my little bit of paper here. Yes, so this is a Lindy's and it is called T-Bird Turquoise. This is one of the flat colours, so no shimmer. So I'm using the shimmers. I just saw it written down, Vibes Snowstorm, to add a bit of sparkle. And you can see I just sprayed that on as well to add a bit more of that shimmer. I have not gessoed my background, if you are wondering, and I'm coming in here with some splatters. This is a Catherine Pooler ink called Seafoam. I just smooshed it onto my little plastic that I'm calling my palette, and I'm adding splatters with that. What next? I think more splatters. Yes, this is Minor 49er by Shimmers as well, so just some splatters of that. Christmas page, of course it has gold on it, and I also knew that I desperately wanted to use some of the gold stars from the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Joyful collection. So Minor 49er. I know that some of these colours came from the pigment splash kits from Spiegel Mum Scraps. That pink one, let me see if I wrote it down, is an Inklings, and it's called She Packs a Punch. Just showed you the 2 sequin mixes there. Like I said, I only end up using one of them. This is the Big Mama foam tape. I think this is number 2, which is a little bit higher. And you can see I'm cutting that in half, and I'm popping that onto the back of the internal letters of my cut file. I'm going to use those pieces to fill my cut file. I wanted to use this rainbow stripe for my background, but this wreath was so beautiful. I was like, I can't just cover it up. So you can see I've just used my knife and cut around that. I'm like, yes, I like the way that's looking. Like I said, I've got those 3 photos of me and my boys wearing not snowman, reindeer antlers in Snapchat. I wanted to add a bit more to my background. This is a Cards Craft stamp. It's a text one, and I'm using Stampin' Up! Mint Macaron ink. I used a whole bunch of different things on this one. I've just messily stamped that on the background. Distress the edges of my white cardstock, which I have trimmed down a little bit. See, look, my rainbow hair. I miss it, but I don't too. And I'm just using my Scotch Tacky Glue to stick this one down. Who doesn't need a rainbow stripe for Christmas pages, right? I love this collection. It's absolutely stunning. So if you're watching, love it. Like I love everything that you create. You need to stop. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just sticking that down. And then I'm going to add a couple of layers behind my photo. I'm going to use some torn edges, and I'm using the A5 paper stack for this one. And I'm going to offset them, make it a little bit just fun and relaxed, because it's not a super serious layout. I mean, there's Snapchat filters with reindeer antlers and big doe eyes, so cute. So yeah, I think I add three patterns behind here. So yes, I do have, like I said, I've got another layout coming up very soon with this collection. This one was done shortly after Christmas. The other one was done like a week or two ago. There's never a wrong time to scrapbook Christmas, ever. All right. Like I said, I'm going to tear the edges here. Now, because I picked this pattern for the colour, I wasn't too fussed that the words were going the wrong way. You can't really see it. It just looks like it's some sort of random pattern on the background. I'm going to use this pink. Tear the edge and then chop it down. So I'm recording this, and it is the Thursday before Good Friday. Are you doing anything for Easter? By the time this goes up, Easter will have been and gone, I think. Did you do anything? Did you see anyone? Did the Easter Bunny visit? My children are already planning what we're going to do for our Easter Bunny trap for this year. If you're fairly new to my channel, you'll have no idea what we're talking about, but for a number of years now, like since my eldest child was 2, he's now 12, we have set a trap for the Easter Bunny every year, and my boys have now taken to doing the trap all by themselves, coming up with their own idea and their own plan. It's really quite cute, and I love it. While they believe I'm just going to run with it. Just giving you a quick look there at what I have done so far. I have also cut some vellum snowflakes, and you can see I have stuck 5 of those down. And now I am on to the embellishing. Yeah, so they're talking about how they're going to set up the trap. If think Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons, that's the kind of traps we set for the rabbit. We haven't yet caught the Easter Bunny. There were a couple of years where we were like, what happens if we catch our rabbit? What are we going to do? But we never did catch him somehow, with our genius plan of, a rope and a washing basket. I think I've got 1 or 2 videos on my channel of other years that we've done the Easter Bunny trap. So if I do, I'll link them up in the top for you to have a look at. But it is a very random tradition that we have here at Easter. My kids absolutely love it. They think it's hilarious. Yeah. So the plan so far this year is that we're going to put more food out for the Easter Bunny, because my youngest has suggested that perhaps if we can keep him in the trap for longer, then there's more chance that he will set the trap off and we will catch ourselves an Easter Bunny. I'm just excited that if we catch him, we have year-round access to Easter chocolate. Super exciting stuff. Anyway, back to my Christmas layout. You can see I've just added a couple of embellishments. That squirrel, he's just so cute. I just love him so much. And this deer, oh my goodness, adorable. I love them so much. Yeah, so cute. I am going to add some foam behind the deer just on one side, because you can see where I was placing him. He's over the top of my cut file, and I want it to sit not wonky. I'm going to bring in a few of these word strips. That one says making spirits bright, and then I add one up to the top as well. Family traditions. We do tend to snap a few Snapchat photos on Christmas. I don't know what it is, but yeah. That one says so happy, and then this one up here says something Christmas Day. These photos were actually taken at my mum's house, and I've got more to scrapbook actually of my nephews as well. So cute. There are my gold stars. I just used my Scotch tacky glue to stick those down, and here I come in with the sequins. Like I said, this is the Papaya Punch mix. If there's any in store, I'll make sure I link them in the description box below. It's so pretty. The colours work so beautifully with this particular collection. The Blushing Bride would have worked as well, but I got carried away with this mix and just used those. So yeah, I'm just going to do, this is like my favourite thing to do, just like scattering them on. Today I'm working on that diagonal. I think though that I do add some like to where the snowflakes are, yeah, as well. And I'm going to go in them with my fine liner bottle and stick those down individually. I do not make you watch that. It's not that much fun. And that, I'm pretty sure, is going to wrap up my layout. Yeah, so I was thinking the other day, this time, actually I don't even think it was this early in the year, I did a video a day in May. As much as I would love to do it again, I think I would need a little bit more notice, a little bit more organisation on my own behalf. You know, I have my more permanent job now, which makes a huge difference to my available time to scrapbook. But let me know, would you be interested in video a day? It probably won't be in May, but let me know. A video a day in a month of the year. How does that sound? Yeah, so I'm just going to finish this off. I'm going to distress the edges of my white cardstock, and I'm pretty sure that is the last thing that I do. Hope you've enjoyed my share today. I will leave a link in the description box below. It is an affiliate link to Spiegel Mums Scraps store. And I've got the code Melinda15. Make sure you use that to get 15% off your next order. But if you follow that link, it does give me a little bit of pocket money, more scrappy supplies, more things to play with. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be amazing. As always, though, thank you ever so much for choosing to spend your scrappy time with me. I hope you have enjoyed. This video is somewhat overdue, but I'm glad I found it. I've actually got a couple more too that I forgot about. So I hope you enjoy. I will get these up when I have space in my YouTube schedule. But otherwise, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a fantastic day.